So, here we go. Puss in Boots, the movie. Honestly, bro, I actually had no plans on thinking about this movie, really. At least when I was watching it initially. I was like, do I really want to review this or do I just want to watch this just to watch this? And I know my consistency when it comes to uploading has been atrocious, but bear with me here. So the movie pretty much tackles the fact that Puss in Boots is on his last life and his unwillingness to accept the fact of his own mortality. It's a pretty actually compelling story, especially involving a cat, given the stereotypical notion that they have 9 lives, when of course obviously it isn't the case, but it's a thing that happens in the world of Shrek. So in the world of Shrek, every single cat does have 9 lives, pretty much 9 do-overs. And what I love about this entire movie is the fact that this menace to society I call the big bad wolf, i.e. death. Bro, man, let me say that to the end. So the movie is pretty much really good. I like the animation. Let's tackle that first and foremost. The animation of this entire movie is peak. Like, literally, when DreamWorks gets down and dirty, bro, they get down and dirty. Like, bro, even down to the hairs on Puss in Boots' body standing up every time this goon enters the scene. Like, it's insanity. Like, it's actually pretty cool. So we follow him in his latest escapades, and of course he is down to his last life, which to me completely makes this movie for me. Like, honestly, I like the fact that this movie was just cool. Like, it wasn't trying to push an agenda. It wasn't trying to, push the boundaries of gender equality or social norms. It was just a good movie. Like, no politics, nothing. Just a good, fun movie, and surprisingly mature. And not just because of the themes. I mean, bro, they're actually swearing in this movie. They had Puss in Boots swearing up in here. I'm like, hey, yo, what kind of movie is this, bro? Like, what we trying to get into? So I was watching it. I'm thinking to myself, like, dang, is this on the right movie? Is this a parody? Like, dang, like, they just cussing. Like, bro, who hurt you? Like, bro, man, I tell you what, bro, this movie was great. And the fight scenes in this movie, man, let me tell you something. Man, if there's one easy way to get to my heart, is to make a brilliantly animated fight scene. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, this junk looked incredible. Like, this is peak animation for me. This made my year. Like, truthfully, like, honestly, like, it was just an amazing movie. Like, I have very little critiques, if any at all, really. I would say my only critique would have to be, actually, I don't have one. I honestly am trying so hard to find something I don't like about this movie. Like, every character had a great moment. Even Little Bo Peep, you know what I'm saying? Even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the backstory, using a lot of folklore, there was, Jack Horner was hilarious to see. Like, there was no redeeming qualities in Jack Horner whatsoever, and I loved that about him. Like, he was just entertaining as hell. Like, his bag of tricks, hilarious. Like, the whole thing with the plum, like, again, hilarious. I just like this movie a lot. Like, it was just a good time. Like, there's rarely any movies nowadays that actually interest me, but this was one of them. Okay, that's enough of this, skirting around the topic. I feel like y'all know why y'all here. This demon, this demonic force of nature, the big bad wolf himself, death, the man, the myth, the man who made this movie what it is in my heart, a 10 out of 10. Bro, he is literally the embodiment of Black Air Force energy. His name is literally death. Like, what do you want from me? Like, bro, I have a soft spot for wolves and, like, primal type of, like beastly type of characters, like Broly and all that. So, like, bro, you get a wolf, you make him fight with a freaking sickle. Like, bro, you're basically my guy. Like, you're basically my homie at this point. Like, bro, DreamWorks, what were you on when you made this character's design? Like it's not even what you expect. You expect like a scythe, because that's what I was expecting. I was expecting the scythe, you know what I'm saying? Probably a humanoid type of character, but nah. This is a wolf. Death is a wolf in the DreamWorks franchise. And when I say wolf, when I say death, I don't mean metaphorically or theoretically or hypothetically or thematically or any of those type of BS, bro. I'm talking straight up. Yes, I just paraphrased his line because his line is OD. He is amazing. Like, bro, and I gotta give Puss in Boots props, bro, because, bro, in the beginning of their altercation, when they first actually squabbled, they had a little back and forth, a little tit for tat, right, bro? Death says the coldest line. He literally put the fear of death in the heart of Puss in Boots, right? And literally, he has his sword by his foot. He's like, pick it up, and bro, he dips. Like, bro was like, I am not going to make it, bro. I'm not gonna see tomorrow. So, so, bro, towards the end of the freaking movie, right? Death and Puss in Boots have one final squabble, right? They have one final beef, one final back and forth, because Death at this point is just tired. He is literally done. He was like, bro, I was witness to every one of your frivolous deaths, and you didn't even notice me. So all of this was pretty much because, like, damn, you ain't noticed me, senpai. Like, I'm here. Like I'm here, bro. Don't ignore me. I'm here. So Death has come to collect. The final battle begins, and man, Death is holding way back. Like, dude, this entire movie, he really is holding back. And I say that because even Puss in Boots says it. He says, I can't escape you. I can't escape this. So, man, they have the most epic Spider-Verse type of battle you ever seen in your life. Like, bro, kudos to the animation team, because, like, bro, every fight, every swing of that sickle, every swing of a sword, every swing of a knife, every swing of a blade in general was crisp. The spark that was flying, bruh. And then, of course, it culminates in a full circle moment with Puss in Boots as his chain and sickle, or sickle staff thingy, whatever you want to call it, bro, as his blade was sitting by Puss in Boots' feet, he kicks it towards him and he says, you guessed it, pick it up. Pick it up. Bro, like, bro, the testosterone in these two is crazy demonic. Like, bro, these men are on timing. Like, man, this is Puss in Boots if I ever seen it. Like, that's crazy to me, bro. Like, that is literally crazy. Like, bro, this movie, it was peak. It was peak. I might just do a separate video on Death, but then again, I just covered everything, so it don't really matter. Bro, this movie was amazing. I loved it, bro. Like, but yeah, man, that's the end of this video, man. I know it's been a minute since I posted. It's been a couple days, but yeah, I'm back on my grind as per usual. I just want to give out videos that are passionate and, more importantly, high effort and high quality. I don't want to give out a video if I'm not 100%. I feel like I've said this a billion times. But yeah, man, that's the end of this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.